Kadabra evolves into Alakazam when traded, making it one of the first ever trade evolutions introduced in Generation 1. This Psychic-type Pokémon is famous for its incredible intelligence. The Pokédex says its brain never stops growing, helping it unlock even greater psychic abilities as it ages. Alakazam is one of the strongest special attackers in Pokémon, with a 135 special attack stat that lets it deal massive damage. Its 120 speed allows it to strike first in most battles, and moves like Psychic, Calm Mind, and Shadow Ball make it a serious threat. However, it has very low HP and defense, meaning it can't take many hits before fainting. In Generation 6, Alakazam gained a Mega Evolution, making it even faster and more powerful, with one of the highest special attack stats ever. Since it only evolves through trading, some players find it hard to obtain, but those who do get one of the strongest psychic types in the game. Despite being fragile, its speed and power have kept it a top choice from battles for years. Machoke evolves into Machamp when traded, making it one of the most recognizable trade evolutions from Generation 1. Machamp is a pure fighting type Pokémon known for its incredible strength. Its Pokédex entries claim it can throw 1,000 punches in 2 seconds, and even move mountains with ease. Stat-wise, Machamp is a physical powerhouse, boasting 130 attack, allowing it to hit extremely hard with moves like Dynamic Punch, Cross Chop, and Close Combat. However, its speed is quite low at 55, making it easy to outspeed by faster opponents. One of Machamp's best traits is its ability No Guard, which makes sure all moves hit, including the opponent's. This is especially useful for Dynamic Punch, a move that always confuses the target and now never misses. Although its low speed is a weakness, Machamp remains a top fighting type Pokémon, especially in single battles, where its raw power can overwhelm most opponents before they can fight back. Graveler evolves into Golem when traded, making it one of the earliest trade evolutions in Generation 1. Golem is a rock-ground type Pokémon that looks like a living boulder with powerful limbs, allowing it to roll down mountains at high speeds. Some Pokédex entries say that when it sheds its outer shell, the explosion is so strong it can level buildings. Stat-wise, Golem is a physical tank, boasting 130 defense and 120 attack, making it a hard hitter that can take heavy damage. It thrives with moves like Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Explosion, capable of taking down opponents in one hit. However, its low speed and 4 times weakness to water and grass make it risky in battle. In Alola, Golem got a regional form with a rock-electric typing, featuring a magnetic railgun on its back, showing how Pokémon can adapt to their environment. Despite its weaknesses, Golem remains a strong choice for physical tank strategies. Haunter evolves into Gengar when traded, making it one of the most famous and feared ghost types in Pokémon history. First introduced in Generation 1, Gengar is a ghost poison type Pokémon that is said to lurk in the shadows and drain the life force of its victims. Gengar is a top tier special attacker with 130 special attack and 110 speed, allowing it to strike first and hit hard. It excels with moves like Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, and Thunderbolt, making it one of the most versatile ghost types. However, its low defense and HP makes it fragile against strong physical attacks. Before Generation 7, Gengar had the ability Levitate, which made it immune to ground-type moves, but it was later replaced with Cursed Body, which has a chance to disable attacking moves. In Generation 6, Gengar gained a Mega Evolution, boosting its speed and special attack even further, making it an unstoppable force in battle. As one of the most feared and recognizable Pokémon, Gengar remains a competitive staple and a fan-favorite ghost-type Pokémon. Poliwhirl evolves into Politoed when traded while holding a King's Rock, a feature introduced in Generation 2. Unlike Poliwrath, which is built for physical strength, Politoed is more of a leader, often described as the cheerful and vocal commander of Poliwhirl groups. According to the Pokédex, its croak is so loud that it can be heard from miles away, earning the respect of Poliwag and Poliwhirl. Stat-wise, Politoed is a balanced special tank, with 90 HP, 100 special defense, and 90 special attack, allowing it to take hits and fight back effectively. It learns Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Psychic, giving it great type coverage. However, its most game-changing trait is its hidden ability, Drizzle, introduced in Generation 5, which summons rain automatically. This makes Politoed a key Pokémon for rain-based teams, strengthening water moves and boosting Swift Swim users. While Poliwrath focuses on fighting, Politoed is a defensive team player, making it a valuable choice in competitive battles, especially for rain strategies. Slowpoke evolves into Slowking while traded holding a King's Rock, making it a specialized alternative to Slowbro. While Slowbro becomes tougher when attacked, Slowking gains incredible intelligence. The Pokédex describes it as becoming as smart as a human when a Shelder bites its head instead of its tail. Some entries even say it remembers everything it sees, making it a true genius among Pokémon. Stat-wise, Slowking is a special tank, boasting 110 special defense, which helps it handle special attackers better than Slowbro. It thrives with moves like Scald, Psychic, and Slack Off, allowing it to absorb hits while dealing damage. Its hidden ability, Regenerator, heals it when switching out, making it a great pivot Pokémon that can restore health and come back stronger. In Generation 8, Slowking received a Galarian form with a Poison Psychic typing, turning it into a mystical sorcerer-like Pokémon that unleashes toxic energy and manipulates minds. Onix evolves into Steelix when traded while holding a Metal Coat, a feature introduced in Generation 2. This evolution reinforces Onix's rock body with steel, making Steelix one of the toughest Pokémon ever. According to the Pokédex, its body can withstand extreme heat and pressure, allowing it to dig even deeper underground than Onix, sometimes reaching depths of over half a mile. Stat-wise, Steelix is a physical tank, boasting a massive 200 defense, making it one of the hardest Pokémon to break through. Although it loses some speed from Onix, it gains higher attack and special defense, making it a well-rounded defender. It excels with moves like Iron Tail, Earthquake, and Stealth Rock, while its sturdy ability ensures it survives one-hit KO moves. Steelix also has a Mega Evolution, further boosting its defenses and gaining Sand Force, which increases its power in sandstorms. With its nearly indestructible steel body, Steelix remains one of the most reliable defensive Pokémon in battle. Scyther evolves into Scizor when traded while holding a Metal Coat, also introduced in Generation 2. Unlike Steelix, which becomes bulkier, Scizor gains powerful pincers and a steel typing, making it both more offensive and defensive. The Pokédex describes its claws as strong enough to crush anything, using them more for intimidation than chasing down prey. Stat-wise, Scizor has an incredible attack, 130, and much higher defense, 100, than Scyther. But it becomes much slower, 65 speed compared to 105. Its Steel Bug typing removes its flying weakness, but gives it a 4 times weakness to fire, which is a major drawback. Scizor's Technician ability boosts the power of weaker moves, making attacks like Bullet Punch and Aerial Ace much stronger, allowing it to be a priority attacker and setup sweeper. It also has a Mega Evolution, increasing its bulk and offensive power even further. Scizor is considered one of the best bug types in Pokémon history, trading speed for power and becoming an unstoppable force with the right strategy. Seadra evolves into Kingdra when traded while holding a Dragon Scale, a mechanic introduced in Generation 2. Unlike Seadra, which is purely water type, Kingdra gains the Dragon typing, making it Water Dragon Pokémon. This new typing removes Seadra's weakness to electric and grass moves, leaving it vulnerable only to Dragon-type attacks and later Fairy-type moves. Kingdra is a balanced Pokémon, with 95 base stats across attack, special attack, and defense, allowing it to be played as either a physical or special attacker. It thrives in rain-based teams thanks to its ability Swift Swim, which doubles its speed in the rain. With moves like Hydro Pump, Draco Meteor, and Ice Beam, Kingdra becomes a dangerous sweeper when set up properly. The Pokédex describes Kingdra as a deep-sea Pokémon capable of summoning whirlpools strong enough to sink ships. Its calm but powerful presence makes it one of Johto's strongest water types and a staple in competitive rain teams. Porygon evolves into Porygon 2 when traded while holding an upgrade, introduced in Generation 2. Unlike the blocky digital design of Porygon, Porygon 2 has a sleeker, rounded look and is said to have advanced artificial intelligence, making it a major technological upgrade. Porygon 2 is a well-balanced tank, with 105 special attack and 95 special defense, while also having solid bulk, 85 HP, 90 defense. Its ability Download adjusts its attack or special attack based on the opponent's lowest stat, making it highly adaptable in battle. It also learns Recover, allowing it to heal itself and stay in battle longer. Porygon 2 is one of the best defensive Pokémon in competitive play, often holding Eviolite, which boosts defense and special defense in unevolved Pokémon, making it even bulkier than its evolution, Porygon Z. Lore-wise, Porygon 2 is said to be the first Pokémon capable of space travel, making it one of the most futuristic Pokémon ever created. Clamperl has one of the most unique trade evolutions, branching into two different Pokémon based on the item it holds during the trade. If Clamperl is traded with a Deep Sea Tooth, it evolves into Huntail, while a Deep Sea Scale results in Gorbis. This mechanic, introduced in Generation 3, reflects their opposing roles in nature. Huntail is a water-type deep-sea predator, resembling a moray eel with a menacing look. According to the Pokédex, its tail mimics a small fish to trick prey into coming closer before it attacks. It is a physical attacker with 104 attack, and moves like Crunch, Waterfall, and Ice Fang, making it a powerful but slow offensive Pokémon. On the other hand, Gorbis is graceful and elegant, resembling a pink deep-sea fish similar to pipefish or eels. However, its Pokédex entry reveals its dark side, stating that it drains the bodily fluids of its prey, making it just as dangerous as Huntail. Gorbis excels in special attack at 114, using moves like Surf, Psychic, and Ice Beam for a strong special offense. Both Pokémon showcase deep-sea survival strategies. Huntail is a relentless hunter, while Gorbis deceives prey with its beauty before striking. This split evolution method makes Clamperl one of the most fascinating Pokémon requiring a trade evolution. Dusclops evolves into Dusknoir when traded holding a Reaper Cloth, a feature introduced in Generation 4. Using Dusclops, which looks like a hollow mummy with endless darkness inside, Dusknoir takes on a polished Grim Reaper-like appearance, reinforcing its role as a soul guide in Pokémon mythology. The Pokédex describes Dusknoir as a messenger between the living and the dead, stating that it hears whispers from the spirit world and carries away lost souls. This eerie lore makes it one of the most mysterious ghost types in Pokémon. Stat-wise, Dusknoir is an incredible defensive wall, boasting 135 defense and special defense, making it extremely hard to take down. However, it lacks offensive power, with only 100 attack and a very slow 45 speed. Despite this, it thrives in stalling strategies, using moves like Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Punch, and Pain Split to wear down opponents. Dusknoir's grim design, haunting backstory, and defensive bulk make it a terrifying yet fascinating ghost-type Pokémon. Porygon 2 evolves into Porygon Z when traded while holding a dubious disc, introduced in Generation 4. Unlike Porygon 2, which was a smooth, stable AI improvement, Porygon Z is an unstable, glitched mess, showing signs of a software upgrade gone horribly wrong. The Pokédex suggests that Porygon Z's programming was modified for interdimensional travel, but something went wrong, causing it to act erratically. This glitched backstory makes it one of the strangest and most unsettling Pokémon ever created. Stat-wise, Porygon Z is a special attack monster, with 135 special attack and 90 speed, making it one of the hardest-hitting special attackers. It thrives in battle using Tri-Attack, Hyper Beam, Nasty Plot, and Thunderbolt, capable of sweeping entire teams when set up. While Porygon 2 focuses on defense, Porygon Z trades stability for sheer power, making it a destructive force. Its glitchy theme and devastating potential make it one of the most unusual and exciting trait evolutions in Pokémon history. Electabuzz evolves into Electivire when traded while holding an Electrizer, a feature introduced in Generation 4. This evolution turns it into a pure electric-type powerhouse with 123 attack and 95 speed, making it a fast and hard-hitting physical attacker. Electivire's motor drive ability lets it absorb electric-type attacks and gain a speed boost, turning it into a dangerous late-game sweeper. It has an incredibly diverse move pool, including Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Earthquake, and Cross Chop, giving it coverage against almost every type. The Pokédex describes Electivire as having enough electrical power to supply an entire city, generating massive discharges from its wire-like tails. Its design blends elements of gorillas and power generators, symbolizing brute strength and raw energy. Electivire's offensive versatility, high attack, and immunity to electric moves make it one of the best physical electric types in the series. Magmar evolves into Magmortar when traded while holding a Magmarizer, introduced in Generation 4. Unlike Electivire, which is built for physical power, Magmortar focuses on special attack, boasting an impressive 125 special attack, making it a pure fire-type special attacker. Magmortar's cannon-like arms allow it to launch fireballs over 3,600 degrees Fahrenheit, as described in the Pokédex. It learns powerful special moves like Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, and Psychic, giving it excellent type coverage. Unlike Electivire, Magmortar trades speed for bulk, making it more durable in battle. Its Flame Body ability can burn opponents on contact, discouraging physical attackers. Design-wise, Magmortar is inspired by flamethrowers and fire elementals, emphasizing its destructive capabilities. Despite being slower than Electivire, its high special attack and versatile moveset make it a powerful fire type in battle. Feebas evolves into Milotic when traded while holding a Prism Scale or by leveling up with High Beauty in older games like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. This evolution is one of the most dramatic transformations in Pokémon history, turning the weakest and ugliest fish into one of the most elegant and powerful water types. Milotic is often called the most beautiful Pokémon, with the Pokédex stating that it can calm conflicts simply by appearing. Its serpentine, dragon-like design represents grace and serenity, a complete contrast to Feebas's ragged and neglected look. Stat-wise, Milotic is a special tank, boasting 125 special defense and 95 special attack, making it both bulky and strong. It thrives with moves like Scald, Ice Beam, and Recover, excelling in defensive and offensive roles. Its ability Marvel Scale increases its defense when it has a status condition, making it even harder to take down. Milotic's symbolic transformation, strong defenses, and role as a peacekeeper make it one of the most beloved water types in Pokémon history. Boldore evolves into Gigalith when traded, making it a trade-exclusive powerhouse introduced in Generation 5. Gigalith is a pure rock type known for its compressed energy crystals that store solar power, which it can release in destructive beams. Stat-wise, Gigalith is a physical tank, boasting 135 defense and 130 attack, making it one of the best rock-type wall breakers. It learns Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Explosion, allowing it to hit hard and take hits well. Its Sandstream ability, introduced in later games, creates sandstorms, boosting the special defense of all rock types, making it even bulkier in battle. The Pokédex describes Gigalith as a walking power plant, capable of firing energy blasts that can destroy mountains. Though it is very slow, speed 25, it remains one of the hardest hitting rock types, making it perfect for tank-based strategies. Girder evolves into Conkeldurr when traded, introduced in Generation 5. This pure fighting type Pokémon is based on construction workers, using massive concrete pillars to show off its immense strength. With 140 attack, Conkeldurr is an offensive monster, excelling in physical combat. It thrives with moves like Drain Punch, Mach Punch, and Knock Off, letting it hit hard while healing itself. Its abilities, Guts and Sheer Force, further boost its power, making it one of the best fighting types in competitive play. The Pokédex states that Conkeldurr is a master of concrete, even suggesting that humans learned construction techniques by watching it. Despite low speed at 45, its high bulk and sheer strength make it a top-tier fighting type. Karrablast evolves into Escavalier when traded for Shelmet, a unique cross-evolution introduced in Generation 5. In this trade, Karrablast steals Shelmet's armor, transforming into a bug steel-type warrior with a knight-like appearance. Escavalier boasts an impressive 135 attack and 105 defense, making it a tough and powerful tank. It learns moves like Iron Head, Mega Horn, and Close Combat, allowing it to deal massive damage. However, its extremely low speed, 20, forces it to rely on bulk and priority moves. According to the Pokédex, Escavalier is fearless, charging into battle with its lances to strike down foes instantly. Its Bug Steel typing grants it 10 resistances and 1 immunity, making it one of the most defensively strong typings in the game. Shelmet evolves into Excelgor when traded for Karrablast, undergoing the opposite transformation, losing its shell and becoming a lightning-fast ninja-like Pokémon. Introduced in Generation 5, Excelgor is a bug-type Pokémon known for its extreme speed. With 145 speed, Excelgor is one of the fastest Pokémon in the entire series. It thrives with moves like Bug Buzz, Focus Blast, and Acid Spray, allowing it to strike quickly and efficiently. Its abilities Sticky Hold, prevents item theft, and Hydration, heals in rain, give it extra versatility. The Pokédex describes Excelgor as a stealthy warrior, capable of moving so fast that it appears to vanish. While fragile due to its low defense at 40, its blazing speed and strong special attack at 100 make it a dangerous special sweeper. Spritzee evolves into Aromatisse when traded while holding a sachet, a feature introduced in Generation 6. Inspired by perfume and aromatherapy, Aromatisse is a pure fairy-type Pokémon that can emit a variety of scents, ranging from sweet perfumes to foul odors that repel enemies. Stat-wise, Aromatisse is a bulky support Pokémon, with 101 HP, 99 special defense, and 72 defense, making it a reliable tank. It thrives in healing and support roles, using moves like Wish, Aromatherapy, and Trick Room to help its team. While its special attack at 99 is decent, it is mainly used for defensive strategies. The Pokédex states that Aromatisse controls its scent to manipulate others, making it a tricky and deceptive fairy type. Though it lacks high speed or offensive power, its ability to sustain itself and support allies makes it a valuable team member. Swirlix evolves into Slurpuff when traded while holding a Whipped Dream, introduced in Generation 6. This pure fairy-type Pokémon is inspired by cotton candy and desserts, fitting its sweet and playful appearance. Stat-wise, Slurpuff has a well-rounded stat spread, with 86 HP, 82 speed, and 80 special attack, making it a balanced offensive fairy type. It can use Belly Drum, which maximizes its attack, turning it into a dangerous physical sweeper when combined with Unburden, which doubles its speed when it loses an item. Moves like Play Rough, Drain Punch, and Sticky Web let it function as both an attacker and a support Pokémon. The Pokédex states that Slurpuff has an incredible sense of smell, able to detect even the faintest scents from miles away. Though it looks harmless, Slurpuff's mix of offense, speed, and fairy-type coverage makes it a surprisingly strong Pokémon in battle. Phantump evolves into Trevenant when traded, introduced in Generation 6. This ghost grass-type Pokémon is inspired by haunted trees and forest spirits, embodying folklore about lost souls possessing trees. Trevenant is a bulky physical attacker, with 110 attack and 85 special defense, making it an excellent physical tank. It learns moves like Wood Hammer, Phantom Force, and Horn Leech, letting it hit hard while recovering HP. Its ability Harvest gives it a chance to restore used berries, making it even harder to take down. The Pokédex describes Trevenant as a guardian of the forests, trapping those who harm nature by controlling entire woods with its roots. Its haunting backstory, powerful physical attacks, and defensive skills make it a dangerous and eerie Pokémon, well suited for stall teams and Trick Room strategies. Pumpkaboo evolves into Gourgeist when traded, introduced in Generation 6. This ghost grass-type Pokémon is based on pumpkins and Halloween spirits, symbolizing the supernatural energy associated with autumn. What makes Gourgeist unique is that it comes in 4 different sizes, which affect its speed and bulk. Smaller sizes are faster, while larger sizes are bulkier. Stat-wise, its attack, 58 to 100 depending on size, is moderate, but it excels in defense, 122, making it a tough wall. It learns moves like Trick or Treat, which adds ghost typing to opponents, Phantom Force, and Leech Seed, allowing it to disrupt and outlast enemies. The Pokédex states that Gourgeist sings eerie songs on moonlit nights, causing fear in anyone who hears it. Its Halloween-inspired design, versatile playstyle, and ability to trap opponents make it a spooky but strategic Pokémon in battle. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and drop a comment with what you'd like to see next. See you in the next one!